putting together the pieces of a project plan. Key takeaways on building a comprehensive project plan. Project plan as a roadmap. A project plan serves as a guide for your team throughout the project's life cycle. It includes essential elements like tasks, milestones, people, documentation, and time. Central component, project schedule. The project schedule estimates project completion time and allows tracking progress against goals. Additional project plan components, project scope goals, defined in the project charter. This clarifies project objectives and helps manage expectations. Work breakdown structure, WBS, breaks down project tasks into a hierarchical structure for better manageability. The project plan should display tasks with descriptions, owners, and due dates. Milestones and their statuses provide visual progress tracking. Consider including a RACI chart for clear role and responsibility definition. Budget, linked to the project plan for smooth management and visibility. Depending on your organization, budget management might involve collaboration with other departments. Management plans, enhance organization and keep projects on track. Examples include, change management plan, risk management plan, communication plan. No one-size-fits-all approach. Project plans vary based on project size and organizational needs. Choose tools and templates that best suit your specific project and team requirements. Effective project management. Understanding your project's goals is crucial for selecting the relevant project plan components. Combining these elements fosters a well-structured and well-communicated project plan, increasing the chances of success. Larry Jeffers Race Cars, Building a Winning Project Plan, Continued, Animal Edition. Leveraging the key takeaways to create a powerful project plan. Larry Jeffers Race Cars, LJRC, is prepped to conquer the Super Drag Race, but they need a watertight project plan to translate their ambition into reality. Let's see how they can utilize the key takeaways to build a comprehensive plan, using the animal designations from the provided information. 1. Project plan as a roadmap. LJRC will create a detailed project plan outlined by a wise eagle, project management plan overall. This plan will include all crucial tasks, milestones, timelines, and resource allocation needs for building their top-of-the-line dragster. This plan will serve as a central communication hub, ensuring everyone is aligned and informed throughout the project's lifespan, just like a flock of doves exchanging information. 2. Project schedule. The project schedule, created by a meticulous hummingbird, will estimate the overall project duration, with specific deadlines for each development stage. For example, the schedule might target completing the high-performance chassis within 3 weeks and achieving a successful test run by September 1. 3. Additional project plan components. Project scope goals. The project charter, drafted by a discerning piranha, will clearly define the scope, building a race-winning dragster. Goals will include achieving a specific speed and completing the Super Drag race within a competitive time frame, all visualized by a far-sighted falcon. Quality planning. Work breakdown structure, WBS. A wise peacock will break down the project into smaller, manageable tasks like design and fabrication of the chassis, 3 weeks, engine and drivetrain assembly and testing, 2 weeks, aerodynamic optimization, 1 week, test runs and performance tuning, ongoing. Each task will have a designated owner, for example, lead engineer, and a clear due date. A RACI chart will be linked within the project plan, outlining roles, design engineer, fabrication crew lead, accountabilities, ensuring design meets performance requirements, quality welds, consultations, project manager for resource allocation, and informs team owner about critical issues. Budget. A realistic budget will be established by a resourceful penguin, encompassing material costs, labor, and potential contingencies. The budget will be linked to the project plan, allowing for cost tracking and adjustments as needed. Management plans. To stay organized and mitigate risks, LJRC will develop change management plan, outlined by a flexible Andalusian, outlining procedures for handling project scope or timeline modifications. Risk management plan. A keen owl will identify potential risks, for example, material delays, and create mitigation strategies. Communication plan. A chatty cockatiel will specify communication protocols, channels, and meeting schedules to ensure clear and consistent information flow. 4. No one-size-fits-all approach. LJRC will utilize project management software that caters to their specific needs, chosen by a discerning eagle. Project management plan overall. The plan will be tailored to their team size, project complexity, and company culture, with the adaptability of a Mustang. Supply chain management. 5. Effective project management. By understanding their ultimate goal of winning the Super Drag Race, LJRC can select the most relevant project plan components, guided by a wise eagle, project management plan overall. Integrating these components fosters a well-structured, transparent, and collaborative project environment, propelling LJRC towards victory with the teamwork of a herd of Clydesdales. Begin work on assigned tasks. This approach, executed with the precision of a pack of cheetahs, resource management, ensures that Larry Jeffers Race Cars has a clear roadmap to success, with measurable milestones and well-defined tasks, all working in concert to achieve their championship dreams. They'll be celebrating their victory with a triumphant roar, just like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Evaluate project success. Larry Jeffers Race Cars, building a project plan with time estimation, Animal Edition. Scenario: Larry Jeffers Race Cars, LJRC, needs a well-defined project plan with accurate time estimates to build a top-of-the-line dragster and compete in the upcoming Super Drag Race. To achieve victory, they'll leverage the power of animal metaphors. Importance of a project plan. Piranha, a well-defined project plan, like a piranha with its sharp focus, helps LJRC avoid delays, roadblocks. The plan identifies potential roadblocks and allocates time to address them, preventing unexpected delays that could derail the race. Resource waste, over-allocation/under-allocation. The plan clarifies tasks, durations, and personnel required. This allows LJRC to efficiently assign team members like a wise palomino, avoiding over-allocation or underutilization. Miscommunication, unclear expectations. A clear plan, like a chatty cockatiel, keeps everyone informed about timelines, dependencies, and milestones. This fosters clear communication and ensures everyone at LJRC is working towards the same goals. Budget issues, unrealistic costs. The plan allows for time-based budgeting. LJRC can estimate costs associated with each task duration and proactively manage their project budget like a wise penguin. Project schedule, Eagle. LJRC's project schedule, with a keen eagle eye, will outline key phases and estimated durations. Phase 1, Design and Engineering. Flamingo Peacock, 4 weeks. Design team finalizes dragster specifications. Flamingo, 2 weeks. Engineers create detailed blueprints and component designs. Peacock, 2 weeks. Phase 2, Parts Acquisition and Fabrication. Toucan Clydesdale, 6 weeks. Sourcing and procurement of high-performance parts. Toucan, 3 weeks. Fabrication of custom components in-house. Clydesdale, 3 weeks. Phase 3, Assembly and Testing. Sparrows Frisian, 4 weeks. Assembly of the dragster by the mechanics team. Sparrows, 2 weeks. Initial testing and performance optimization. Frisian, 2 weeks. Phase 4, Final Adjustments and Shakedown. Hummingbird Celtique, 2 weeks. Fine-tuning the engine and suspension for peak performance. Hummingbird, 1 week. Shakedown run at a local racetrack to identify and address any issues. A Celtique, 1 week. Time estimation methods, expert judgment. Owls. LJRC's experienced mechanics and engineers will estimate time required for each task based on their past experiences with similar projects, leveraging their wisdom like owls. Analogous estimating. LJRC can reference historical data from previous dragster builds to estimate the time needed for similar tasks. For example, if the engine assembly in the previous dragster took 5 days, they might estimate the same duration for the new one. Deepening understanding with measurable metrics. Task 1.1, Design Finalization. Flamingo, 2 weeks. This translates to 10 working days. Let's assume the design team consists of 2 engineers. To complete the task within 10 days, each engineer needs to dedicate 10 days. 2 engineers equals 5 days to the project. Task 2.2, Fabrication of Custom Chassis. Clydesdale, 3 weeks. This translates to 15 working days. LJRC estimates 3 welders will be assigned to this task. Each welder will need to dedicate 15 days. 3 welders equals 5 days for chassis fabrication. Milestone 1, Completion of dragster assembly. Sparrows, 8 weeks. This is a critical point where the major components are assembled. Let's target this milestone to be achieved by August 1st. Working backward from the race date, considering weekends and buffer time, this gives LJRC 8 weeks to complete the assembly phase, like a team of diligent sparrows. Benefits of time estimation, realistic deadlines. By considering task durations and dependencies, LJRC can set realistic deadlines that factor in potential challenges, like a wise eagle. improved resource allocation. Knowing the time commitment for each task allows LJRC to allocate resources effectively and avoid overpromising or under-delivering, just like a resourceful Palomino. Proactive risk management. Time estimates highlight potential bottlenecks or delays. LJRC can proactively develop contingency plans to mitigate these risks and stay on schedule. Improved communication. With clear time estimates, LJRC can effectively communicate project progress and timelines to stakeholders, fostering trust and collaboration. This ensures everyone is on the same page, like a flock of doves exchanging information. Conclusion. A well-defined project plan with accurate time estimates is crucial for LJRC's success in the Super Drag race. By following these steps and continuously refining their estimations as the project progresses, LJRC can ensure their dragster is race-ready and poised for victory, just like a triumphant Tyrannosaurus Rex. Additional tips. Use project management software. Software can help LJRC track tasks, dependencies, deadlines, and resources, providing a visual representation of the project schedule. This can be the loyal dopamine pincher, keeping everything organized. Hold regular team meetings. Regular meetings, facilitated by a charismatic stallion, project manager, allow LJRC to discuss progress, identify roadblocks, and adjust plans as needed. This ensures clear communication and keeps everyone motivated. Celebrate milestones. Reaching milestones is a cause for celebration. Acknowledging achievements, like a proud peacock showcasing its feathers, boosts team morale and keeps everyone engaged. By leveraging the power of animal metaphors, time estimation methods, and these additional tips, Larry Jeffers race cars can ensure a smooth and successful journey towards conquering the Super Drag race. Larry Jeffers race cars, taking innovation to the track, a project management case study. Larry Jeffers race cars, LJRC, is looking to break new ground in drag racing with Project Seahorse, initiating X1, a revolutionary lightweight chassis designed for pro-modified vehicles. Let's see how LJRC would leverage the 5 process groups of project management to bring Project Seahorse X1 to life. Initiating, igniting the project, measurable target, secure funding. Boa constrictor, key personnel. By Q4 2024, Project Charter, Piranha, defines the project scope, developing a next-generation, 20% lighter pro-modified chassis. Timeline, 12 months, budget, $1.2 million, and key stakeholders, engineering team, materials suppliers, regulatory board. Success metrics, secure funding of $800,000 by December 1, 2024, combination of internal investment and sponsorship deals. Recruit a lead composites engineer with experience in carbon fiber layup and optimization by November 1, 2024. Planning, charting the course to lightweight supremacy, measurable target, finalized project management plan, PMP, by Q1 2025, project management plan, PMP, Viper, outlines all project activities, resource allocation, communication protocols, and risk management strategies specific to Project Seahorse X1. Success metrics, scope baseline established by January 15, 2025, clearly defines weight reduction targets for each chassis component. Detailed schedule developed by February 1, 2025, identifies critical path activities with estimated durations, like finite element analysis, FEA, modeling, 2 weeks, and prototype fabrication, 8 weeks. Cost baseline finalized by March 1, 2025, estimates all project costs, including advanced composite materials, testing equipment, and fabrication labor, with a 5% buffer for contingencies. Executing, building the dream machine, measurable target, functional prototype by Q2 2025, focus, executing planned activities like material testing, FEA simulations, and prototype construction, while ensuring quality control and adherence to budget and schedule. Success metrics, lightweight material selection completed by April 15, 2025, material offers a 15% weight reduction over current chassis design while meeting strength requirements. FEA model successfully validates chassis design by May 1, 2025, simulations confirm weight reduction targets and meet safety standards. Functional prototype chassis completed by June 1, 2025, passes initial weight target and demonstrates structural integrity. Monitoring controlling, keeping Seahorse X1 on track, measurable target, maintain project within 10% schedule budget variance, focus, closely monitoring progress, identifying deviations from the plan, and taking corrective actions to mitigate risks and maintain project health. Success metrics. Project stays within 10% of the planned schedule by the end of each quarter, measured through earned value management. Project stays within 10% of the allocated budget by the end of each quarter, cost variances identified and addressed promptly. Risk response plan effectively mitigates identified issues, for example, addressing potential delays in material delivery by securing a secondary supplier. Closing, taking flight, project completion and beyond, measurable target, successful prototype testing, knowledge transfer by Q3 2025, focus, completing the project by successfully testing the prototype and documenting lessons learned for future projects. Success metrics. Functional project Seahorse X1 prototype successfully tested at a drag strip by July 15, 2025, achieves weight reduction target and demonstrates performance improvements. Project lessons learned documented and incorporated into future LJRC designs by August 1, 2025, for example, a report highlighting best practices for lightweight chassis fabrication. Project closed with all deliverables completed and final approval obtained from stakeholders by September 1, 2025. By implementing these process groups with measurable metrics, Larry Jeffers race cars can ensure Project Seahorse X1 soars, solidifying their position at the forefront of drag racing innovation. Project Management Overview, a bird's eye view. This section takes a bird's eye view of project management, exploring project life cycles and how to tailor projects for success. Process groups, a flock of essential stages. The guide outlines 5 process groups, acting as a flock of essential stages for any project. Initiating, sparrows. This stage involves developing a project charter and identifying stakeholders, laying the groundwork for the entire project. Planning, eagles. This is the most extensive phase, involving creating a project management plan, defining scope, schedule, cost, quality, resources, communications, risk, procurement, and stakeholder engagement plans. It acts like the eagle soaring above, surveying the entire project landscape. Executing, workhorses. Here, the project team carries out the planned work, akin to workhorses pulling the project forward. They manage quality, resources, communications, risks, procurements, and stakeholder engagement. Monitoring, controlling, hawks. This stage involves tracking progress, identifying deviations from the plan, taking corrective actions, and managing changes. It's like a hawk keeping a watchful eye on the project, ensuring everything stays on track. Closing, doves. This signifies the formal completion of a project phase or the entire project, acting as the peaceful dove signaling the project's successful conclusion. Work breakdown structure, a branching approach. Your explanation effectively uses the work breakdown structure approach by, starting with high-level ideas. We begin with an overview of project management and process groups, providing a broad understanding. Getting more detailed, we delve deeper into each process group, explaining its inputs, tools, techniques, and outputs, similar to branching out the details from a central concept. This method helps viewers understand the interconnectedness of project management processes, just like the branches on a tree are all connected to the same trunk. Overall, this breakdown provides a valuable resource for anyone studying project management or looking to refresh their knowledge on the process group's practice guide. Project management execution and the monitoring controlling, a breakdown. This comprehensive breakdown outlines the key processes involved in executing and monitoring controlling a project. Execution. Inputs. Project management plan, stallion, project documents, including change logs, communication plans, approved change requests, doves, enterprise environmental factors, IFs, organizational process assets, OPAs, chameleons, tools, techniques. Expert judgment, owls, project management information system, PMIs, eagles, meetings, sparrows, outputs. Deliverables, project work outputs, foals, work performance data, tracks project progress, swallows, issue log, captures identified issues, ravens, change requests, proposed project modifications, robins, project management plan updates, stallions, project documents updates, doves, key execution processes. Managing project knowledge, captures and documents lessons learned throughout the project for future reference. Owls, managing quality, ensures project deliverables meet quality standards through inspections, testing, and data analysis. Falcons, acquiring project team, secures necessary resources, human and material, for project execution. Workhorses, developing project team, fosters team development through team building exercises, communication, and recognition. Stallions, managing project team, manages team performance, addresses conflicts, and assigns resources effectively. Riders, managing communications, ensures clear and consistent communication with stakeholders through various channels. Doves, implementing risk responses, executes planned actions to mitigate identified project risks. Cobras, conducting procurements, manages the procurement process for acquiring goods and services from vendors. Hawks, managing stakeholder engagement, maintains stakeholder relationships through effective communication and engagement strategies. Doves, monitoring controlling inputs. Project management plan, various aspects. Stallions, project documents. Doves, project work performance information. Swallows, agreements with stakeholders. Doves, if so pays. Chameleons, tools techniques. Expert judgment. Owls, data analysis. Hawks, decision making. Eagles, meetings. Sparrows, outputs. Work performance reports, communicated to stakeholders. Doves, change requests, for identified changes. Robins, project management plan updates. Stallions, project documents updates. Doves, key monitoring controlling processes. Integrated change control, manages changes to the project scope, schedule, or budget through a formal process. Chameleons, performance measurement, tracks project performance against baselines to identify deviations. Eagles, verifying scope, validates project deliverables with the customer, sponsor. Doves, controlling scope, manages changes to project scope and ensures alignment with stakeholders. Riders, controlling schedule, monitors the project schedule, identifies delays, and takes corrective actions. Stallions, controlling costs, manages project costs, identifies variances, and implements cost control measures. Riders, controlling quality, monitors quality throughout the project lifecycle and ensures deliverables meet quality standards. Falcons, controlling resources, monitors resource usage, identifies inefficiencies, and optimizes resource allocation. Workhorses, by effectively executing and monitoring controlling these processes, project managers can ensure project success and deliver high-quality results. Animals represented in project management by phase initiating. Animal, piranha. Description, project charter. Planning, animal, eagle. Description, project management plan, overall, animal, flamingo. Description, scope planning. Animal, peacock. Description, work breakdown structure, WBS, animal, parrot. Description, resource planning. Animal, hummingbird. Description, creating a detailed project schedule. Animal, owl. Description, risk management. Animal, penguin. Description, budgeting and cost management. Animal, cockatiel. Description, communication and stakeholder engagement. Animal, falcon. Description, quality planning. Animal, toucan. Description, procurement planning. Animal, swan. Description, developing the project management plan, PMP, executing. Animal, Clydesdale. Description, begin work on assigned tasks. Animal, mustang. Description, supply chain management. Animal, palomino. Description, resource allocation. Animal, Appaloosa. Description, risk management. Animal, Arabian. Description, communication and stakeholder engagement. Animal, Frisian. Description, quality control. Animal, Andalusian. Description, change management. Animal, Lipizzaner. Description, team management. Animal, Atlantique. Description, monitoring and control. Animal, Haveliner. Description, project execution plan. Monitoring controlling. Animal, doves, used multiple times. Description, project documents, work performance reports, agreements with stakeholders. Animal, owls. Description, expert judgment. Animal, hawks. Description, data analysis. Animal, eagles. Description, decision making. Animal, sparrows, used multiple times. Description, meetings. Closing. Animal, dinosaurs, triceratops. Description, formally transfer all deliverables. Animal, dinosaurs, brachiosaurus. Description, confirm project completion. Animal, dinosaurs, stegosaurus. Description, review all contracts and documentation. Animal, dinosaurs, pteranodon. Description, released resources. Animal, dinosaurs, velociraptor. Description, Conduct a post-mortem or lessons learned meeting. Animal, dinosaurs, Ankylosaurus. Description, archive project records. Animal, dinosaurs, Parasaurolophus. Description, celebrate team achievement. Animal, dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus rex. Description, evaluate project success. Initiating, project charter, Piranha. Planning, project management plan, Viper. Execution. Inputs, doves, project documents, tools techniques, owls, expert judgment, eagles, project management information system, sparrows, meetings, outputs, foals, deliverables, swallows, work performance data, ravens, issue log, robins, change requests, key processes, managing project knowledge, owls. Managing quality, falcons. Acquiring project team, workhorses. Developing project team, stallions. Managing project team, riders, project manager's role, explained in text, managing communications, doves. Implementing risk responses, cobras. Conducting procurements, hawks. Managing stakeholder engagement, doves. Monitoring controlling. Inputs, doves, project documents, swallows, project work performance information, tools techniques, owls, expert judgment, hawks, data analysis, eagles, decision making, sparrows, meetings, outputs, doves, work performance reports, agreements with stakeholders, key processes, integrated change control, chameleons. Performance measurement, eagles. Verifying scope, doves. Controlling scope, riders, project manager's role, explained in text, controlling schedule, stallions. Controlling costs, riders, project manager's role, explained in text, controlling quality, falcons. Controlling resources, workhorses. Project management overview. Overall approach, bird's eye view process groups, initiating, sparrows. Planning, eagles. Executing, workhorses. Monitoring controlling, hawks. Closing, doves. Work breakdown structure approach, branching approach. Exotic fish names for project management inputs. Here's a breakdown of the exotic fish names assigned to various project management inputs based on the information you provided. Phase 1, Initiation Phase, Concept Proposal, Dragonfish. Business Case, Clownfish. Benefits Management Plan, Angelfish. Enterprise Environmental Factors, Blobfish. Organizational Process Assets, Stakeholder Register Templates, Mandarinfish. Lessons Learned Repository, Frogfish. 13.1 Identify Stakeholders Process, Project Charter, Lionfish. Business Documents, Business Case, Clownfish. Benefits Management Plan, Angelfish. Project Management Plan, Communications Management Plan, not assigned an exotic fish name, mentioned as Discus. Stakeholder Engagement Plan, Triggerfish. Project Documents, Change Log, Frogfish. Issue Log, Scorpionfish. Requirements Documentation, Seahorse. Agreements, Pufferfish. Enterprise Environmental Factors, Blobfish. Organizational Process Assets, Stakeholder Register Templates Instructions, Mandarinfish. Lessons Learned Repository, Dragonfish. Additional notes: the document mentions lionfish is a good fit for the project charter due to its significance in initiating the project and identifying stakeholders. Other options for the project charter include dragonfish, seahorse, triggerfish, scorpionfish, and pufferfish, emphasizing its importance. Discus isn't included in the list of exotic fish names but is mentioned for the Communications Management Plan within the Project Management Plan. Here are exotic dinosaur names assigned to each component of the closing phase in project management. Triceratops, formally transfer all deliverables. Finalize and transfer project deliverables to the client, ensuring all requirements are met. Brachiosaurus, confirm project completion. Obtain approvals from stakeholders, ensuring all parties agree on project completion and sign off on deliverables. Stegosaurus, review all contracts and documentation. Ensure all contracts are closed, and all documentation is signed and approved, including payment and invoicing. Dronodon, release resources. Formally release team members, suppliers, and contractors from the project, ensuring all necessary documentation is complete. Velociraptor, conduct a post-mortem or lessons learned meeting. Review the project, gather feedback from team members, and document lessons learned to improve future projects. Ankylosaurus, archive project records. Save all project documents, data, and records for future reference and to facilitate knowledge sharing. Parasaurolophus, celebrate team achievement, recognize and thank team members for their contributions, boosting morale and team culture. Tyrannosaurus rex, evaluate project success, assess the project's performance, identifying successes and areas for improvement to inform future projects. These exotic dinosaur names add a unique and a memorable flair to the components of the closing phase in project management, helping to visualize and differentiate each critical step in the process of ensuring a successful project closure, minimizing risks, and maximizing the benefits of the project for all stakeholders. Here are exotic horse breed names assigned to each component of the executing phase in project management. Clydesdale, begin work on assigned tasks. Team members start working on their designated tasks, adhering to defined processes and workflows. Mustang, supply chain management, managing the flow of goods, services, and information from raw materials to end customers, ensuring timely delivery and quality. Palomino, resource allocation, assigning and managing resources, including personnel, equipment, and materials, to ensure efficient use and minimize waste. Appaloosa, risk management, identifying, assessing, and mitigating risks that could impact the project, ensuring contingency plans are in place. Arabian, communication and stakeholder engagement, regularly updating stakeholders, including clients, team members, and sponsors, on project progress, ensuring transparency and trust. Frisian, quality control, monitoring and controlling the quality of deliverables, ensuring they meet the required standards and specifications. Andalusian, change management, managing changes to the project scope, schedule, or budget, ensuring that all stakeholders are informed and aligned. Lipizzaner, team management, leading and motivating the project team, ensuring they have the necessary skills, resources, and support to complete their tasks effectively. Eclectic, monitoring and control, tracking project progress, identifying variances, and taking corrective action to ensure the project stays on track. Häfele, project execution plan, a guiding document that outlines the methods and approaches for executing, monitoring, and controlling the project, ensuring alignment with project or contract requirements. These exotic horse breed names add a unique and a memorable flair to the components of the executing phase in project management, helping to visualize and differentiate each critical step in the process of successfully implementing a project plan. Here are exotic bird names assigned to each component of the planning phase in project management. Scope planning, flamingo, specifying the in-scope requirements for the project to facilitate creating the work breakdown structure. Work breakdown structure, WBS, peacock, breaking down the project into smaller, more manageable tasks. A WBS helps project managers define deliverables and milestones, ultimately helping the team stay within budget and schedule. Resource planning, parrot, identifying and allocating resources needed to complete the project, including the skills and expertise required, as well as the necessary equipment and materials. Creating a detailed project schedule, hummingbird, clearly laying out the timeline, milestones, and deadlines. This plan moves the project forward toward timely completion. Risk management, owl, identifying potential risks that may impact the project's success and developing a plan to mitigate them. Risk triggers and contingency plans are also part of this phase. Budgeting and cost management, penguin, creating a budget and managing costs throughout the project life cycle involves tracking, identifying cost overruns, and making adjustments as needed. Communication and stakeholder engagement, cockatiel, developing a communication plan that outlines how project information will be disseminated and how stakeholders will be engaged throughout the project. Quality planning, falcon, assessing quality criteria to be used for the project, determining quality metrics, monitoring progress, and adjusting to changes to ensure the project meets the required quality standards. Procurement planning, toucan, focusing on vendors outside the company and subcontracting, including the procurement of necessary goods and services. Developing the project management plan, PMP, swan, creating a comprehensive set of plans to manage the project from this phase until project termination. This includes integrating all subsidiary plans and defining procedures for how the project will be executed, monitored, controlled, and closed. These exotic bird names add a unique and a memorable flair to the components of the planning phase in project management, helping to visualize and differentiate each critical step in the process.